pa ako. Napag-usapan na yan eh. And majority po sa rank and file, hindi pabor dito. And yesterday, Mr. Chair, when I received the notice na meron tayong meeting this afternoon, may mga tinawagan po ako na PNP personnel active. And based on that, wala akong nakausap, Mr. Chair, na pumabor. So alam ko po, Mr. Chair, na ang interest ng ating sponsor dito ay yung moral and welfare ng ating personnel. And being retired police officer, alam ko po na dapat nating i-consider yung sentiments ng rank and file. Now, kaya ko po, Mr. Chair, na itanong yung survey, which, according to General Acobo, sir, ongoing pa lang, parang hindi po yata tama na magkaroon na tayo ng hearing na ganito samantalang ongoing yung survey. Another thing, Mr. Chair, is ang PNP personnel natin, nandun yung takot na pag ako ay nag-no, baka ma-identify ako, pamalasin ako. Nandun po yan So, Mr. Chair, with respect to the representative of the PNP, General Acobo, siguro po, Mr. Chair, maganda, simplihan na lang yung survey under the supervision of NAPOLCOM. Parang butation na lang. Halimbawa po, sa isang unit, may box dyan, o lahat ng personnel, boto kayo, yes or no. Simple, at the same time, mas makukuha po natin yung gusto ng personnel. Kasi po, dapat protektahan natin yung moral and welfare. Kasi, Mr. Chair, ang hirap magtrabaho pag hindi mo gusto. So sana, mawala na yung laging sinasabi na wait until you become, rank has its own privilege, sir, yes sir, kahit ayaw naman. So, Mr. Chair, I move to direct the PNP to conduct survey pertaining to this bill that will reflect the real interest of PNP personnel under the supervision of NAPOLCOM, Mr. Chair.
Okay, there's a motion to direct the PNP to conduct a survey.
Under the supervision of NAPOLCOM, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so you're going to shoulder the survey cost. Okay, so there's a motion to direct the PNP to conduct a survey on this.
Objecting.
Yes.
But I just want to find out regarding the survey that was already started.
Do you
PNP.
have
Ongoing yung
a survey that had been conducted by the PNP? Meron na po ba?
Ongoing.
Wait,
yung sagot
Wait,
diba?
tanong lang natin. Pasagot muna natin sa PNP. Sir, can you kindly answer the query pa na?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Before we proceed with the motion, so answer muna natin.
Yes, Mr. Chair. We initiated the survey just immediately to get the consensus of the PNP on this matter, sir. And we're still collating the feedbacks relative to their answer. Once na makomplete po, makikita po namin.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, the reason why I'm asking,
Yes, go ahead.
this, para makita din natin kung talagang meron nga. And gustong malaman yung result, kung anong naging result. Although we're also going to follow yung, if ever, approve ng body, kung anong inano ng colleague natin.
If I may, Mr. Chair.
Sige, you want
Yes.
to interject or you will let Congressman Bosita?
Are we done with the survey?
No, not yet. We
yet?
are asking the motion to direct the PNP to conduct a survey, but apparently there's already a ongoing survey going on by the PNP. Is it true that we have a survey being conducted right now? And
Yes,
what
sir. The DPRM, Mr. Chair, was directed to also conduct a survey in preparation for this
Okay.
bill.
With your
Mr. Chair.
indulgence, sige,
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Bosita
just
muna.
to justify my manifestation, Mr. Chair. Motion. Mr. Chair, na-check ko na po yan yung kanilang survey form. And they can easily check kung sino yung sa unit na yon yung hindi pabor. And meron kasi, Mr. Chair, apprehension sa PNP, among PNP personnel, na say for example, chief of police ako, natatakot ako na mag-no ko eh, baka mamalasin ako. Nandiyan po yan eh, they cannot deny, at yan naman ang totoo. That's why, I'm proposing, Mr. Chair, na magkaroon ng simple at mas mabilis na survey, butation. Let's say for example, Police Station 1, oh, may box dyan, yes or no lang, tapos bibilangin. Kasi Mr. Chair, para sa akin po, being retired police officer, big deal ito eh. Kasi ang nakataya po dito, moral and welfare ng PNP personnel and their families. So kung lumabas, Mr. Chair, majority is yes. So be it. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chair.
Maraming salamat,
Thank you.
Congressman Busita. But before the Chair recognizes Congressman Caraps, the Chair would like to acknowledge the presence of Congressman of the 5th District of Bulacan, Ambrosio Z. Cruz Jr. Sir, Congressman Paduano, please.
Okay. Let me ask na lang po. I cannot ask my fellow members of this committee, but of course I will ask just the PNP. What's the purpose of the survey? To get the pulse of the rank and file, and that includes also the officers, with regards to the bill or with regards to the retirement per se?
We just conducted a abrupt survey, sir, to get the feel of
The feel for what?
Organization relative to the retirement, sir.
Retirement,
Yes,
which
sir.
is, ang ano dito issue is the 57, age
Yes, sir, the
57,
age of,
okay.
57 po.
Mr. Chairman, ganito po. Tingin ko, I have with me the original bill, no? In which Section 39 states that compulsory retirement, in which as far as I understand, but I have to check if my understanding is correct with the PNP, the proposed amendments of the PNP with regards to Section 39, compulsory retirement. Mr. Chairman,
Go ahead.
allow me to read, in toto, with regards to the provision on Section 39. Compulsory retirement for officer and non-officer shall be upon the attainment of age previously 56. That in case of any officer with the rank of chief superintendent, director, or deputy director general, the commission may allow his retention in the service for an unextendable period of 1 year. Okay. This is Section 39 of the original bill, 11140. Now, amendments being introduced by the PNP and officially signed by the Police General, the Chief PNP, Marbel. And it was also stated by Police Major General Ocobo. And let me read, Mr. Chairman, the proposed amendments. And I think the issue about retirements of all PNP officers, and that includes non-commissioned officers, Mr. Chairman. And let me read the proposed amendments to this bill. Compulsory retirement for officer and non-officer shall be upon the attainment of 57, provided uniform personnel, we're talking here about uniform personnel as a whole, uniform personnel who have less than 1 year in service. Ibig sabihin nun, 1 year at the age of 56. Tama? Tama, General Ocobo? Okay. This refers to itong who have less than 1 year. Ibig sabihin, at the age of 56. Okay? Upon the effectivity of this act, shall have the option to retire at the age of 56 and shall be considered compulsory retired. Okay. Now, let me ask the PNP so that the issue about survey and everything, because I think the issue, Senator Busita will correct me if I'm wrong. The issue here is about the interest of those non-commissioned officers down below, or rank and file, which will retire supposedly at the age of 56. Okay? So instead of 56, they will retire by 57 compulsory based on the original proposed bill, except for those Director General, blah, blah, etc., etc. Now, dito po, sa amendments, Mr. Chairman, ng PNP, may option po to retire. At the age of 56, non-commissioned and commissioned officers within the PNP can retire. And it will be considered compulsory retirement. And as far as I'm concerned, just correct me if I'm wrong, Senator Busita, the concern of the non-commissioned officers are those aged upon retirement at the age of 56 na mag-extend pa ng 1 year kung mag-57 ang compulsory retirement. But in this proposed amendment of the Philippine National Police, as stated by Major General Ocobo, and the letter or position signed by the Chief PNP, pwede po at the age of 56 if commissioned or non-commissioned officers wants to retire, considered po as compulsory retirement. No official. So it never changes. It never changes. For example, ako, at the age of 56, supposedly, I have to retire. Now, pwede ako mag-retire. Option ko to retire, or I will extend my 1 year. So, ganun pa rin. So, in question of the protection or the interest of the rank and file, kasi, dito kasi, but of course, that is an issue being raised na yung papaboran dito ay yung mga nasa taas, mga commissioned officers na magre-retire na ng 56, lalo na humabol para Chief PNP, or sabihin na natin diretso, Chief PNP ngayon, should retire on February next year, pag naipasa itong bill na to, may 1 year pa siya. Na-option siya. Tama? General Ocobo? So my interpretation is correct na still, that will be considered compulsory retirement if I opt to retire at the age of 56. Tama?
Tama po, sir.
Oo, tama. So, again, I cannot ask my fellow members of this committee, but that is based on my understanding and what I felt with regards to surveys and everything. It's all about the age retirement between 56 and 57. But under these amendments, I have said, may option po ang commission and non-commission officers to retire at the age of 56. And it is still considered as compulsory retirement. Yun po. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Klaro naman yun, no? Klaro naman
Mr.
yung
Chair.
ating nabasa.
Oo, Paduano. Lumalamig na ang panahon. Habang mahilig kayo magkape or magtsaa, Triple H at Sitaba muna tayo. Mabibili nyo po yan sa Mercury. Merong mga ganyan. Ito po. Ito, si Paduano, hindi natin alam kung ano talaga yung gusto niyang mangyari. Sabi dito ni Benny Mosera, Makabayan Black at si Paduano ay parehas lang na gusto sa mga kapulisan at sundalo na pahinain ang pwersa. Ayun po dyan sa nag-comment dyan sa video na yan. At ayun po dito kay Rolando Gasan, si Kong Bosita daw at si Marcolita, bagay daw talaga na yung dalawa na yan ay iboto. Karapat dapat daw yung dalawang yan kasi may paninindigan. Susuportahan nyo ba yung dalawa na yan? Congressman Busita at si Congressman Marcolita. Si Paduano, agoy, wag na. Nakita nyo naman yung mga kagustuhan talaga nila dyan. Diba? At sana ay mawala ng tiwala sa kanya yung mga dating sumuporta sa kanya dahil dito sa pinapakita nila dyan sa kamera. Sabagay, siyempre, may mga kagustuhan niyang mga yan. Kung ano yung mga plano nila, hindi natin alam. Pero siguro yung taong bayan ay gising na. Alam na kung sino dapat yung pagkatiwalaan. At least, na-testing na dyan, nakikita na dyan. Kasi minsan po, yung mga ganitong pangyayari, yung mga medyo negative para sa kanila, hindi naman binabalita eh. Madalas pa nga ay napapanood sa mga vlogger. Bakit? Sa mga vlogger kasi, walang amo yan. Kung ano yung totoong nangyari, minsan pa nga, naka-live mismo, pinapakita yan. Sa mga media kasi, sinasala pa. 'Di ba? Mayroong inilabas, mayroong hindi inilabas. Kaya hindi natin masisi, karamihan ngayon ng OFW ha. To real talk, karamihan ng OFW, mas nanonood sila sa mga vlogger kaysa mga media. Agree ba kayo doon? Hanggang dito lang, thank you. Bye-bye.